Welcome to the first 27th annual FC Voice Off 2018. I am your host, Slap of Your Face, Seacrest. We got ourselves a good lineup here tonight. We got Mr. Petrov.
Hello.
Versus Mr. Taco 45.
Hey.
Taco, late as fuck. So Petrov will get to start if he wants. Round one goes Petrov. Now you have a full minute. Let me go over the rules. First we're going to go Petrov and then we're going to go Taco. Petrov, Taco. We're going to go for 5 rounds, okay? Both judges will give a score out of 10. You have 1 full minute at your disposal. You don't have to go the full minute, but you do have 1 minute max.
Recording.
Shut up, Craig.
I don't like Craig.
Now,
Craig is creepy.
do not interrupt each other when you're doing your voice offs with each other, all right?
All right, get Mike.
And Genghis, do you have anything to add? My co-judge here, Genghis, do you have anything to add?
Just have fun. That's all I want to say.
Remember to have fun. This is a voice off. Sort of like the funny off that we had a while ago, and the game dev off. But this is a voice off, FC, of course. Now, there are no rules. You don't have to do any impressions if you don't want. You can. You don't have to. Now, for round 5, we will have something special planned.
Sandler.
No.
Do your best, Adam Sandler.
No, that's not what I. No.
It's whatever we want, and the judges decide.
Yeah, the first 4 rounds are whatever you want, and then the 5th round, I have a little surprise for you. All right. Okay. So we're gonna start with Petrov. Petrov, you have a full minute, and round 1 go.
I'd just like to thank everyone for having me on the show. And I'm a nigga. Yo, what up, my fucking niggas?
Whoa.
But I'm also SpongeBob.
I knew it. I told you.
I'm SpongeBob. I'm also Dag. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, a muffin. Muffin time. Oh, want a muffin. Oh, I just wanna die. Alright. What's next?
I don't know if we can keep it.
What's next? Alright.
I'm taking notes.
Me too.
Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? We don't see humans often around here. Alright.
Round 1 is over. We're going to kick it over to our judges now. Judge number 2, Genghis, what did you think?
Okay, look, I'm just gonna be honest. That was a really poor performance coming out of the gate, and I was expecting you to come and be really strong with your first go here, and I'm just really disappointed. And then I have to give that I'm giving that a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 for me.
All right, judge number 2, what do you have to say about this? That was absolutely the worst performance I've ever heard.
Oh, wow.
You American lemmings will love anything that gets put on TV, won't you? That was a 0 from me. Good day. All right, so for round 1, Petrov gets a 4 out of 20. Not a very good start there. Now we have a Taco round 1 performance. We'll be giving him 6 seconds on the clock, and go!
Well, hey, I didn't come prepared in the least.
Because you were late.
Yes. What? Any ideas? What would the judges want to hear? You guys have anything you want to hear specifically?
This is the first round.
Well, yeah, I'm just asking.
You get to, you have, wait, go ahead.
All right. Well, hey, everyone. My name's Worf, formerly Taco.
It's Taco.
What? I feel like the judges are interrupting my round, which isn't really fair. But that's fine. I don't really know what you want me to say. I don't want to be...
do something!
All right! Petrov's gay. Is that okay? Are you fine with that? I'm so creepy. I want to fuck little boys. I'm a pedophile. My name's Petrov. Don't interrupt me, Petrov. I'm a pedophile. My name's Petrov. Where'd he go? Oh, Sar left. No, Sar. No. Sar. my boy so much. God, I miss my boy.
Beep. All right, time's up. 60 seconds have elapsed. We're gonna go to judge number 2. Judge number 2, what did you think about Taco's first performance?
Look, dog. I'm just gonna be real with you. That sucked.
Why are you black now?
This ain't it.
Hey, Chief, that ain't it. That's all I gotta say, Chief. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
It's a no for me, dog.
All right. Well, he got a score. What? I can't just get a no. That's not fair.
So out of 10, I'm gonna give you a 3 because it was just a little bit shittier than Petrov's, but Petrov's was also really shitty.
All right, now we're gonna go to judge number 2. Judge number 2, he has a 3. It's lower than Petrov's. What are you gonna give him here? Listen, I traveled all the way here to
I hate
listen
that
to
you
some
guys are
good
doing
performances, and what I've gotten so far was that. I'm going to have to give you a 0 out of 10.
2-0.
All right, you gotta let Jasmine be a judge too.
Yeah, I could be a judge, totally.
Yeah.
So you have to vote for
The
me
female,
first.
the female judge.
Yeah, with my long career in voice acting.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on. I'm really, really excited to be here. First off, I just want to say that it was really unprofessional for Taco to be so late, but I'm glad that everything worked out. And for Petrov, I am going to give him a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
I did expect more, like King said
Right.
right at the gate.
Right.
For Taco, I expected a lot more from him, so I'm actually even more disappointed. So I am gonna give him a 2.
Don't worry. Round 2, I'll be ready.
All right, bounce back. I'm looking forward to it.
We're skipping right on to round 2 here. Now, since Taco,
Wait, hold on. Who won the first round?
well, that would be a 4 to 3. Wait, no. Oh no, there's 3 judges now.
Yeah, this is getting weird. I
Petrov-
feel like the judges didn't plan this. Well,
Jasmine, change your name to judge number 3 right now.
Ah, shit.
Confuses me.
Voice judge number 3. Yeah.
All right. So Petrov did win round 1 by a score of like 8 to 7, I think. I don't even know.
Barely, right?
We need to keep tally.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
keeping tally.
are we doing round robin rounds, or is it his turn again?
We'll start with the loser from every round gets to go first.
All right.
All right. So round 2, we're gonna go to Taco. Taco first, and then everybody mute.
All right. Oh, is it starting?
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Go.
I'm reading a commercial example script. Okay. Adopt a horse. If there's a place in your heart for a wild Mustang or a burro, and you're ready to adopt, come to Ingalls Park in Norco this Saturday and Sunday. The Bureau of Land Management will offer 80 wild horses and 20 wild burros to qualified adopters through its Adopt a Horse or Burro program. These beautiful Mustangs and burros were gathered from public lands in California, and they're in excellent health. They arrive at the park around noon on Friday and will be available for public viewing. Mustangs are renowned for their strength, speed, and endurance. Burros make excellent pets, companion animals, and guard animals. The minimum bid is only $125 per animal. Fees may be paid in cash, check, or credit card. Don't miss this opportunity to adopt a wild Mustang or burro this weekend at Ingalls Park in Norco. For more information, call 800-951-8720. That's 800-951-8720. Thank you, and please adopt a horse today.
All right, just in time because your time was almost up there. We're gonna go actually to judge number 3 first.
Well, excuse me. I do have to say that I was impressed. Your inflection is a little bit gay, but there's something about it that I think would actually really resonate with the LGBTQ community. In that sense, I want to give you a 9 there because I really like that. I really like
Audience goes crazy.
Especially
We don't have any sound bits queued up.
Judge number 2. Judge number 2.
Okay, so that was way better than the first round performance. Just way better. You sounded a lot more confident, and I was impressed. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So I'm not gonna be as generous as judge number 3. Not gonna be as generous as judge number 3, but I will say that's about a 7 out of 10.
Wow, the audience still cheering. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go judge number 3 here. Judge number 3. What did you think about that? My Little Pony, My Little Pony. What is friendship all about? My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what voices could be until you verbally shat all over me. 0 out of 10.
Oh, come on. You gave him fucking
Oh,
3.
everyone's booing. Boo!
no, come on,
Okay,
dog,
okay,
it's okay.
okay, come on. Okay. We're going to go to round number 2 for Petrov here. Petrov, you have 60 seconds on the clock, and go.
Wait. So
Go.
no rules.
No rules, go.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trump, and I'm here to hang out with you guys. So I'm going to be reading transcript from Trump debate. Well, first of all, she wants to give amnesty, which is a disaster and very unfair to all the people that are waiting on the line for many, many years. We need strong borders. In the audience tonight, we have 4 mothers. I mean, these are unbelievable people that I've gotten to know over the period of years whose children have been killed, brutally killed by people that came to the country illegally. You have thousands of mothers and fathers and relatives all over the country, and they're coming in illegally. Drugs are pouring in through the border. We have no country if we have no border. Hillary wants to give amnesty. She wants to have open borders. The border, as you know, the Border Patrol agents, 16,000 plus ICE, last week endorsed me. Okay, they endorsed me. First time they've ever endorsed a candidate. It means their job is tougher. That they know what's going on. They know better than anyone. They want strong borders. They feel they have. We have to have strong borders. I was up in New Hampshire the other day. The biggest complaint that they have is with all the problems going on in the world and many problems.
Time is up. Time is up. Okay, going a little over there. But hey, that was a good performance. You know, everyone starts clapping, golf clapping. Yeah.
Gave up on that impression halfway through.
He did kind of give up. But then, hey, let's go to judge number 3. Let's see what judge number 3 has to say about that performance.
Yeah, I was at the beginning, I had high hopes, but as Taco had mentioned, near the end there, the voice completely changed. There was no.
Yeah, but is that bad?
character. Yeah, it actually is, because when you're doing voice acting, you kind of want to stay consistent at least, okay? So, and it wasn't consistent. So I'm gonna have to give it honestly a 0, because that doesn't even count for me. Not non-consistency. That's a 0.
What?
The whole audience
my
gasped.
God.
Oh
That's a
my
0.
god.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Wow.
Well, at least I have something.
Judge number 2. Judge number 2. What did you think?
Well, I'm stunned by Jasmine's score there. But I will say that you did drop off. It was not consistent performance. Not your strongest performance. I think you can do a lot better in round 3. I'm looking for you to bounce back. I'm gonna have to give you a 2 out of 10 for that.
Audience is like flabbergasted. All right, judge number 3. Do you have anything to add to that? I need to take you down memory lane. Think of this. I'm taking you on a journey. June 2016. Pokemon Go has just hit the mobile phone app store. Everyone is having a good time. I have found every performance in the country. Every single one. I am missing number 92. Which one is it? You just found it, my friend. Number 92. Ghastly. 0 out of 10.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
Dramatic.
So that's a 2 out of 30. Oh my,
Well,
so
Taco ran away with that second round.
really went for it there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. You know, I got to step my game up. I got to do something. I got to do something to bounce back. You know.
Well, we're tied at 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Petrov took the first round.
This is the last round.
Well, what's the score?
Oh shit.
Well, you both won a round.
Yeah, but if there's a tiebreaker, we gotta everyone's total score. You know.
I was just getting him the rounds.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just do rounds then.
There's 5 rounds with them, right?
Yeah, okay. I guess it can't be a tiebreaker at that point. So okay. We're going to go to round number 3 now, and we're going to start with the loser of last round, which is Petrov. Petrov, hopefully you have something to bounce back with. We'll give you a little bit of time if you need it. Do you need any time, or are you ready to go?
I think I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, 60 seconds on the clock, and go.
My heart goes to everyone in America this morning. There are no words. Nothing beyond shocked, disgusted, and legitimately scared for what the future is looking like, and not only for us other neighbors, but for Canada and all other nations as well. Watching an openly racist, serial sexual assaulter, xenophobic crook walk on stage last night was one of the most hideous things I've ever seen in my entire life. It feels like a shattering of everything I cared for, socially, everything my friends have fought for years, and everyone for the world. I mean, oh, sorry guys. I just had to cry a little bit. Even now, I can barely believe what just actually happened. What I used to think was a dying underbelly of the country, truly good at its core, I now know is the unfortunate reality of hearts and minds of how this will affect our economy. How millions
Okay,
of people.
all done. Time's up. You went over a minute again. Oh my god. Hey, you know that was let's give it up for that. Audience starts clapping. Yeah, a good performance. Blast from the past. A little Trump-centric the last few rounds, but we'll keep that. That's fine. Judge number 3, what'd you think of that little performance there?
Well, I'm a little biased because it seems that Petrov has referenced one of my personal favorite pieces. However, I do have to admit that the impression itself came nowhere near the actual author of that piece.
Well, that wasn't the intention. It was a little change in direction.
Silence.
Well, yeah, don't argue with the fucking judge.
Yeah,
but,
this isn't a back and forth fight.
This is a debate night.
Again, because I love the piece so much, but because I kind of feel like you failed to actually emulate the passion behind it. I'm gonna give it a 5. It would have been an 8, but I'm gonna give it a 5.
How many rounds are there? 3?
There's 5.
5.
Jesus.
Not 5 times.
But the 5 is a special round. So.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
All right. So we got a 5 from the judge number 1. Judge number 2, what do you have to say about that performance?
Yeah. First of all, the cheap pop, I think you were going for with that one. I mean, obviously everyone loves Heroku in that piece, as Jasmine said. So, I think you were just trying to go for the popular thing, and it just didn't work for me. I mean, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. It didn't sound Heroku-y at all. This was like Petrov was just reading.
Like that and just shit on it.
It just wasn't. Your voice wasn't giving anything to me there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the 2 out of 10 again.
Before my round, I would like a second to say
judge.
something. But I know you have a judge thing still, but I just wanted a moment before you started the timer. Whenever it gets to me.
Right. Okay. I'll give you a bit. Okay. So we got a 2 from judge number 2. So that's a grand total of, what was that? Jasmine gave a 5. That's a 7 so far. Judge number 3. What do you have to say about that there piece? I love the classics, I really do, but we need to build a wall around your performances because you are blowing it tonight. 0 out of 10. I can't believe it. So that's a 5 out of 30 for Petrov for round 3.
Oh my god.
Well, 7 out of 30.
Oh, 7, right? Yeah. Okay. So 7 out of 30 for Petrov's round 3. That's a low score. We have a little bit of prep for Taco, so we're gonna give him a little bit of a second here.
I wanted to explain to the judges what I'm about to do might be a little bit risky.
Okay.
You guys may not approve. You might love it. Who knows?
Taking a risk.
I thought about it. I'm gonna give it a shot, and yeah, hopefully you don't hate it.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we're gonna find out. All right.
Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds.
TLDR. My heart goes out to everyone in America this morning.
Oh, shit.
There are no words. Nothing beyond shocked, disgusted, and legitimately scared for what the future is looking like. Not only for our southern neighbors, but for Canada and all other nations as well. Watching an openly racist, serial sexual assaulter, xenophobic crook walk on stage last night was one of the most hideous things I've ever seen in my entire life. It feels like a shattering of everything I've ever cared about socially, everything my friends have fought for over the years, and every hope I had for the world to move in a progressive direction. Even now, I can barely believe what actually happened. What I used to think was a dying underbelly of a country, truly good at its core, I now know is the unfortunate reality of hearts and minds of more people than I ever imagined. how this will affect our economy, how millions of people may now lose health insurance, how women's rights may be killed, how LGBT rights will most certainly be killed, how basically every minority and group outside rich white Christians, upper class, will be fighting even harder every step of the way just to be treated equally. I guess there are no words after all.
Okay. Time up. Okay.
So,
Oh, that was a risky play. Wow. I legitimately gasped.
Well, that was a swerve. That was a curveball.
I can't
Oh my
believe
God.
that. Like, that's Jasmine. What do you have to say about that rendition?
Well, it was a bit better, but still, I don't know. I guess I'm just when you touch on a piece like that, like such a classic,
Right.
you
Right.
have such a high expectation, and I guess I just have really high expectations, and I'm sorry, but I didn't cut it. I guess I'm gonna have to give it. What I gave Petrov a 5. I'll give it a 6.
Oh, okay.
Crowd's a little apprehensive.
Mostly
they're all
because
sitting back in their seat. Oh my
really
god.
step out on a limb with that one, so
It took
You said you
balls.
did.
It took
That
balls.
took balls. That took moxie.
Okay, Genghis, what do you have to say about that one?
I like the move. I didn't see that coming. But I do think there are better pieces out there that more suit you. And I was kind of hoping to see you go a little bit of a different direction. Maybe do something a little bit, just branch out. I mean, I don't know, but you definitely did a better job than Petrov. So I give him a 2. I'll give you a 4. I'll give you a 4. I think it's fair.
All right, so already with a 10 out of 30, so he's already won the round. But I think we'll have to see what judge number 3 thinks about that one. You know something? Before cremation was considered the standard with fire, they used to use acid back in the 1960s. You know, your piece reminded me back to the last known case of acidic cremation was a Chinese philosopher named Mr. Ling Shit. Now, Mr. Ling Shit lived in Arizona. He died in the 1960s, and as his will demanded, he was cremated. And the scientists involved cremated him in acid. Unfortunately, they decided not to clean out the acid, and bits of him were still stuck in it. They left the acid vat out in the Tuscan, Arizona sun, and it was evaporated. Mr. Ling Sheet was evaporated into the sky. A few weeks later, it was a light drizzle among Arizona, and those who were there recall it as being a light drizzle Ling Shit. Like your performance. 0 out of 10.
Oh!
All right.
Oh my god.
But he still won the round. So
Yeah.
that's round 3 to Taco. And
So can I
Just
take
like
a pee
that.
break? I'm gonna take a pee break.
yeah, we can take a little intermission before round
Taco's
4,
leading 2-1. I can't believe this.
round 4. This is gonna be the deciding round. Taco can win the fucking tournament right here, or if he
Wait a
doesn't, we
second.
go to
Are we
round 5.
doing the points by rounds, or are we doing it?
No, we're doing it by rounds. Whoever wins rounds, it's out of 5.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring Fred Brown in here for the intermission.
Small intermission. You got like 3 minutes. All right.
But I don't know if you can have 2 bodies.
No cheating. No looking at your phones in the intermission. All right.
Okay, guys, if you want to run and get a snack from the concession stand, you're both welcome to do that. We'll,
God, I hope Petrov doesn't eat it in the mic. That might ruin his chances.
the FC Booster Club is sponsoring that, so be sure to give them a shout out.
No.
We love our boosters, don't we?
The Gingerbread FC Voice Off 2018 is sponsored by Patreon.
Fuck.
Join our Pachies today.
Our pay cheese. I don't like pay cheese at all.
FC Gold. Can't see that funny new meme? Make sure.
Everybody in the arena!
I wish Jim was here now.
For the Clinton campaign.
Hey guys.
God, the acoustic singer is so great.
I know. Alright, be right back. Don't start without me. So.
Great. Intermission because it has to shit with his. Right now.
Cowboy Slappa sits backwards in a chair. Hey guys, I hear you voted for Hillary Clinton last time. Well, don't be a fucking libtard.
Hey, hobbit heads.
Don't talk of Trump, 'cause nothing scares me more. I really should call him Daddy.
I'm crying.
Be the savior and go down in history and save us all from douchebags just like me.
What? Excuse me! Excuse me!
Uh-oh.
You just can't say douchebags!
And a cuck has
Right.
no fun. And a libtard always
Libtards. What do you know?
Alright, well, that was a lovely little break we just took. Welcome back. We are waiting for Judge number 2 to return from his number 2. Hopefully that'll happen soon. But in the meantime, I'd like to read a few messages from our sponsors. Or, sorry, from our pages.
Absolutely.
The $50 bonus version of the Patreon gets you a nice little shout out here on the show, so make sure you check that out. We call it the Trump version. Trump yourself today. Trump yourself. Don't be a libtard. Come on, get the Trump version of FC Voice Off Patreon. Mike from Minnesota writes in and says, Taco's voice sounds like he is constantly getting circumcised at all times. What does that mean? What does he mean by that?
Twitter. What do you know?
You know, these people on the internet. Casey from Tucson, Arizona writes in and says, man, this Roman Petrov guy kind of reminds me of this Roman Petrov that I know who raped me this once. Wait,
Let's not talk about that.
It's not. Let's file that one away. Oh boy.
Cut that one out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We have one final one here from Jank from Los Angeles, California. He writes in saying, I can't believe you fucking morons keep making fucking jokes about Donald fucking Trump. He won because of Hillary being a bad... Okay, this is just rambling. He's just like trying to make some political statement.
Yeah.
He wrote in all caps, of course, at the bottom. It's just a big... I can't
Of
read
course,
all this.
what? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Thanks for writing in, everybody. Make sure you join the Trump tier of the Patreon, and you can get your message right here live on the show.
Let me drink a water real quick, really loud into the mic.
No.
We do have another message from another sponsor.
Throw up.
Sorry, we have another message from another sponsor. We're trying to pay
Yes,
bills
we
here.
do. We do. So I don't know if you guys have heard of this company, but there is a company called Bad Dragon. And Bad Dragon was born out of a strong desire for a greater selection of fantasy toys to be made available to everyone. Bad Dragon's main mission is to do their part in making fantasies real.
For Taco.
If you want to indulge your fantasies a little deeper.
For Taco.
Bad Dragon was founded in June 2008 out of a shared love of all things fantasy.
And pause.
And at the time, there was a very poor selection of fantasy-themed toys available, and so the focus of enthusiasm and talent went towards filling that niche. Bad Dragon is unique in offering extensive customization of its products. Every toy is available in a choice of colors and firmnesses, as well as custom color options. It's something that is not offered anywhere else in the adult industry, just by the way. So, in addition, Bad Dragon offers an option on some models that allow for the toy to shoot out cum lube.
Cum tubes, baby!
Which is Bad Dragon's own personal lubricant. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in this, it's www.bad-dragon.com. Thank you.
And thank you, Worf, for helping us squiggling out that sponsorship for us there. Really did all the fine-tuning on that one.
Yep. Yes, I did.
Unfortunately, he did not read the fine print that allowed them to muzzle him at any point during this competition. So hopefully that doesn't happen before round 5. I mean, he better win right now, or else he might have a bit of a penalty in the last round.
Please don't muzzle me.
Well, only if you're bad.
Don't be a bad boy.
Yeah, don't be bad boy. Come on, be a good boy.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, judge number 2 is returned. I hope Petrov is here too.
I'm ready.
Everyone is ready. Okay, round number 3. We're gonna start with the loser of last round, which was Petrov.
So, round number 4.
Round number 4. Sorry, we're gonna start with the loser of round number 3, which is Petrov. And Taco could close it out here. So Petrov, you better bring the heat, baby. Let's see what we got.
I'll try.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
go.
All right, guys. This is for y'all. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm. Whatever weather, cold or warm. I'm just letting you know that you are not alone. Holla if you been down the same road. La la li la da da. La la da da da. La 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 la. La la la.
All right. Time's up. That was, everyone, put your lighters away. And come on, stop waving them around. Okay.
That's a fire hazard.
That was unexpected, and kudos. Judge number 3. What did you think?
Well, yeah, it was unexpected for sure. That's not to say it was good, but it was definitely something that I wasn't really prepared for. So I don't think it's fair for you to give a vote, but I have to still. So 2.
2. Wow. Okay. That's a little unexpected. I don't know. See what judge number 2 says.
It's round 4. You're losing 2 rounds to 1. I'm expecting you to come out with the absolute best you have for this competition, and you went with the singing. And I would have liked to see that earlier because I didn't think it was bad. And if I'd seen that earlier, maybe I would be a bit more nicer to it. But because you're losing so bad and this is like the best that you have, I'm gonna give that like 3 out of 10 because it sucked.
Ooh, so grand total of 5 so far. Wow, this is for Petrov's tournament life here. Judge number 3, what did you think? 3 things in life that are for sure guaranteed and eternal. Life has death, taxes, you getting a 0 out of 10.
Oh,
God. Ugh, tough. Judge number 3, number 1 or whatever, is tough today. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's just you're a jerk, Judge number 3. Shut up, you Americans. Shut up. Oh my God, he's just.
damn.
Well, at least I don't have my shirt like that. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going back in my. I'm gonna cry about that in my yacht. All right. Oh, he's such a dick. He's such a dick. God. Okay. Well, Taka, you could win the whole tournament right here. We have 6 seconds on the clock. Are you ready? Everything fine?
Sure. I have a good feeling I'm not going to win, though, because you guys want to go to round 5, so... But I'll give it my best.
No, we'll see what happens here. I mean, we might just do round 5 just for the heck of it, you know.
Just take a shot.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so I'm going to do FC Extended Cut with directed commentary. When we introduced the character of Sam, we saw he was resonating too well with audiences, so we had to come up with a reason to make him disappear. So about twice a year, we have the character move to a new country, making the character a bit harder to relate to, giving the rest of the cast a chance to take the spotlight. Something a lot of fans don't know is that last season was supposed to be the finale. We thought with the departure of Slappa, but people kept tuning in. So now with the character back, our writers are currently working overtime to keep things interesting. Although the show is not without its low points, during our Benny's birthday arc, we found audiences just stopped watching. They couldn't relate to a character as entitled as Benny, so we had to have him melt down before his departure. We've done that before. However, this seems to be the first time where no one has requested his return, unlike Storm or Horoku. There are also times when we've had to rewrite entire characters. For the longest time, fans would tell us the characters Genghis and Taco were just too similar, then would get the two confused. So we had Taco become a furry and put on a lot of weight while letting Genghis keep his original design. Although fans have expressed concern over this confusion.
And time is up.
Oh, damn it. The last line, the last part of that is funny. The Fat FC arc.
Could have done it a little faster then, couldn't you have?
Well, I didn't. I wanted to, it's all about the delivery, I thought. All right?
Is it?
Is it?
I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't feeling
Oh,
it.
shit.
Again, I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, then you have to do it justice. And I'm honestly getting upset with you. Because I told you time and time again.
Oh my god, can someone hold it
Time and
back?
time again.
This voice, it's really straining me.
I can't do this. I can't. 0.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That opens things up a little bit here.
Judge
wow.
number 2, what do you have to say?
Well, first of all, you literally have come out and done anything and beaten Petrov because his performance was that bad in this round. However, with that said,
That's
sorry,
it.
that picture threw me off. That Jasmine picture.
That's what he's trying to do.
Threw off my train of thought there.
Relax.
You should penalize him for that.
No, what? How?
He's trying to throw you off.
No,
I was
no.
not.
I was smiling ear to ear throughout all that. I enjoyed it. It was pleasant. I'm gonna get it a 5 out of 10.
Oh, fuck.
Such a pushover.
I enjoyed it. I was smiling ear to ear.
Judge number 3. I need you to pull yourself together here and tell me a little bit about what you thought about that. Well, let me tell you something. Lazy, weak, uninspired. One of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. 1 out of 10. Taco wins! Oh my god! Taco wins! Taco just won the whole thing!
Oh my god, Taco!
Taco won! He's the
Taco
best voice
won!
in the FC!
Oh my god.
By 1.
I can't believe he won.
Taco won the tournament that Petrov challenged him to, and he thought he was gonna kick his ass.
Wow.
Well, are we gonna do round 5?
Now,
No, you lost.
I didn't think it'd be this easy.
Special.
Round 5 had something special from Slappa.
Oh yeah, I had a little. It wasn't anything that good, but you know, I had a
We
little.
didn't make it to round. We didn't make it to round 5 because you fucking
All right.
suck.
I feel like I got trolled.
Well, you did kind of
Yeah,
suck,
no,
but
Reach his
You
hand out
suck.
to shake with Petrov. Good game.
Nah. Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
good voice off.
Good jack off.
Don't change your picture to that, Jasmine, you bitch. You fucking bitch. Well, I guess you can't say you're the best voice in the FC anymore.
We actually had a legit voice off, and you lost.
You've lost.
That's true.
You had
So-
a.
I don't want to hear
You
you
had-
whining about it tonight.
you had
like-
four- You had 4
That is
chances.
the conclusion of the 27th annual FC Voice Off.
Someone post that in the FC chat, please.
Wait, the fridge. Put it on the fridge.
I want that in the actual FC.
Put it on the fridge too. What?
Thank you all for joining us today.
Okay, thank you.
For Roman Petrov, for Taco Dog 45, for Genghis 25. I don't
Go
remember.
out the left exit. The left.
For
exit.
Jasmine, for the grumpy English host, I'm Slappy Your Face Seacrest. Thank you for joining us today. Taco has proven that he is the best voicer in the FC. I could choke and choke on a cock tonight. Go on, everybody!
Pissed.
Make me blue.